Sorry I had to leave in such a hurry. I had to go pick up my car. We're going to go ahead and try to just continue on from the last reading that I just cut off. Let me get my cards. My dog jumped on my cards. Those are all mixed up. Shoot. Alright. So in the last reading we were talking about a tower hitting. A tower is a sudden upheaval, a sudden change, something that the card that I was just holding can put somebody on shaky grounds. Whose peace are you keeping by keeping quiet? I was talking about individuals who attach themselves to karma by not speaking up, by not doing the right thing, by not speaking up when another is being alienated, bullied, by not being kind to an individual, knowing that an individual is being attacked. And not one of us on this earth can control where the karmic hits. Do you have blood on your hands? Spirit and the divine say you didn't get away with it. Do you have blood on your hands? Are you going through something? Are you going through bad luck? Or are you going through bad karma? Somebody is on shaky ground and they need to become grounded. They have come unglued. They do not feel protected in a situation that they included themselves in a situation that they know about, in a situation that they could have stopped. They could have stopped. They either took money, they were friends, chose to believe a lie. Somebody drinks too much coffee. They are jittery. Sickness is upon them. That cancer spread quick. In and out of the hospital. I got a notification. In and out of the hospital with different things. That cancer spread quick. We cannot control where the karma hits. We can't make sure that it hits ourselves. And if we do have loved ones, it is always better to pay up that karmic debt, to stop with the poor choices, with playing follow the leader. Because as a mother, I would hate for my karma to attach to my children. There is something being hidden, buried evidence that can open up a case. Truth that can, some kind of truth that can show that there is a couple in the wrong. Individuals, groups. There is a rug about to be pulled from underneath someone. Like I said in my past reading, there is an individual who is suffering sicknesses. Cancer card came out, the big C. Seek shelter, the calm before the storm. Can you keep up with all the lies? Somebody is now playing 52 card pickup. They are trying to remember all the lies, all the people they included. They are trying to do the cleanup work because karma is right here. It is hitting them. You are directly responsible for anyone in your reach. Choose kindness. Choose the right path. Do not join in the smear campaign, the hating, the using of your titles, of your jobs to stop an individual from growing. Just because somebody else does not like them. Just because they said something that could be true. If you know somebody is in the wrong, speak up. If you know somebody is treating somebody badly, speak up. All you do is attach yourself to the karma. And we cannot. Use your throat chakra. Speak up. We cannot control what type of karma hits, whether that is cancer in our own bodies or cancer in someone we love. The ex's family came out. We could be talking about somebody who is in a new relationship. An unaliving will happen. Do not wait to see if that is true. If you are feeling unwell and it is a repetitive cycle, is there something you can change in your life? Because, or someone who you are protecting, who you know has done something. Because sometimes the poison is not physical. It's the intent. It's, can you keep a secret? Or if I give you this money, don't say anything. It's, I did this to somebody, or I'm going to lie and say they did this. It's always the intent. And the intent is what the divine, the spiritual side of things. That's where karma, the amount of karma, the type of karma, you will see. Utilize your throat chakra. Don't put yourself in agony, and don't let your agony attach to your family, to your loved ones. Successful transmuting of energy. It's in reverse. If you are falling ill, the energy has attached to you. Save yourself. Pick yourself. Pick your children. Speak up. Didn't you know? Everyone else did. There was lies in somebody's truth. Somebody told a story that was nothing but lies. But they made it so believable that people believed that it was the truth. They are wearing a mask. Somebody who is hollow inside. Something was stolen. Whether that be a physical item, money, anything in that matter. Something was stolen. whether that be somebody's name, identity, the way somebody looks in a certain community. We could be talking about an inheritance, a money. Some money was stolen, or money was used to keep someone from speaking up. Anything else? I never asked for this burden. Paying someone else's karmic debt. If you are keeping quiet, if you are keeping someone else's peace, not speaking up, not utilizing your throat chakra, it is spreading throughout your whole body. You are paying someone else's karmic debt by not speaking up. Is that what you want? Is this your fault somewhere? The divine caught you. Did someone try to tell you the truth and you smeared their name? Love, Rosie, the card that came out. Let's get some names and some messages from the big box, and we will end this. Part 2 of this. Bullied you to let it go. Killed you for her. Did you bully somebody, smear somebody's name to cover up for somebody else? Did you kill yourself trying to protect somebody else? Like I had just said. First card that came out. Ooh, shoot. That's a lot. Did somebody cry wolf? And you believed them? Did you overthink a situation, knowing that the clues were there, and then somebody pointed you in the right direction, pointed you out the more clues, and you still thought, this can't be true. I'm going to go choose the path over here because it makes more sense. Or was there money involved? Hush money. Jessica at the bottom of the deck again. Take your power back. Heal on purpose. Choose self. Speak up. If there is buried evidence and you know about it, speak up. The color blue again. As I mix up the cards. You'll never be too much for the right person or people. It's a beautiful thing to be yourself. It's a beautiful thing to own your truth, to speak up for yourself and not stay silent. Not worried what anybody else will think because you changed your mind. There is an ant involved in a situation. It beats where you're at now. If you are going through a sickness, if you're going through a bad time, taking the leap to change paths, to change your course, to speak up, to tell the truth, to stop a situation, would sure beat where you're at now. Gonzalez, I know you can hear me. Why aren't you listening? This is from an ancestor. A spiritual message. Something about a stepmom. There is a kid who was hurt by an adult. There are so many scenarios with this specific card. The boy who cried wolf, who tried to speak up, but nobody believed them because they cried wolf so many times. DOL. Something about pizza. We can be talking about the actual sickness, 3D sickness, AIDS, uncurable. Or we can be talking about spiritual sickness. Something that you can get rid of if you change course. If you speak up. Because plans change. People change their minds. We need to start speaking life over ourselves. And that means telling the truth. No matter how you look in the end, at least you're changing course and you're telling the truth. Strangled? If somebody got you strangled, has your image, your importance, the way you choose to choose not to stay. Is the truth strangling you? Just too good. Different cards. An adult with childhood wounds. Somebody who didn't have the best upbringing in life is now an adult with childhood wounds. Choosing not to heal. I can do the hard things, but do we always have to? They don't want to face the music. They don't want to face up. And if there was money exchanged for silence, they don't want to speak up. The letter G. There's too many distractions. So much is going on around them and to them. Say something if it's wrong. Say something if it's right. Say something, say something, say something. Utilize your throat chakra. There is a trust fund being hidden. So you have multiple stories. There is money involved in a situation. But like I say all the time, everything is connected. They blamed the wrong person. They overthought a situation. And they blamed the wrong person. The letter Lee. Something is all going down. A tower is falling. God, the divine, is going to make sure that what is hidden under the moon, that all of this is come out. Huey, Link, Joey, Nikita, Stardust, and the Eye of Horus. What was done in the dark will be revealed in the light. Don't go back. Keep moving forward. Tegan, Drago, Jess. Let's get one more pile. Vince and Tom. Somebody's Gigi is trying to tell them to speak up. To stop this now. Trejo. Somebody's life force is depleting in reverse. Because sometimes I am the problem. Sometimes I am the one keeping quiet. Sometimes I don't want to speak up because of how people will look at me. Sometimes I don't want to speak up because of how they will react. Sometimes I don't want to speak up because I don't want to change. I don't want nothing to change. There is fraud, theft. There is your seat. The tower is going to humble people. Ethan, Northrop, Serena, Hunter, Blake, Bloom, Bree, Araya, Bryant, Josh, Tavares, there is diet changes needed. That doesn't necessarily mean food. It can also mean what you are consuming, watching on TV, the kind of music you're listening, the people you're hanging out with, the gossiping. There is a diet, a lifestyle change needed. There is an unsolved case that is needing to be solved. Imagine waking up and you are blocked. Jason Bates. One up, not keep up. There were predictions that are coming true now because the path was not changed. Go watch my past readings. Go watch. They are all connected. Jones and a soldier. There was an overdose, a poisoning. I know the card that came out before was sometimes the poison isn't physical, but there was an overdose, whether that was drugs or an actual poison used on a worker bee. Bees. Murphy, Rory, Funk. Did you sell a house? Can you see through the veil? Are you listening or getting the messages that divine is pushing you to see? Can you see? Not gonna air. Emma. Somebody doesn't want to speak up about the evidence. There is evidence. And like I said, what is done in the dark always comes to the light. Keith Gomez. A miraculous pregnancy. Tippin. You can't blame everything on someone else. Somebody has hope, but they are hiding their hope. It is in the closet. Somebody could definitely be in the closet. Cox. Tegan. Lara Mindy. Anthony. Realizing anything yet? Go watch my past readings. They are all connected. Claimed I was all of what you were doing. Somebody was pointing the finger, saying stuff about another individual, that they were lying. Anything that they were saying was untrue. But it was. And they were exactly what they were saying. Excuse me. Something was buried, or they thought. Because somebody knew too much. So they had to defame, control, move pawns around. They wanted everybody's eyes wide shut. Get a couple more. 30 seconds. Multiple stories here. Multiple energies. Whoa, that's a lot. A lot of names. A lot of hands. They wanted to stop somebody's growth. Somebody was doing double duty to stop somebody's growth. And there are multiple hands in the pot here, which is why there's so many names. They wanted to use somebody's childhood wounds. They wanted to use somebody's past. Something is going to happen in 7 days. Talk to your kids. Watch the video. Watch the other readings. There is a mom who is the best thing for their kids if they tell the truth. We got Wilkin, Troy, Harrietta, Savannah, Brandy, Ashish, Kate, Munden, excuse me, Mahano, Accountant, Marcus, Liliani, Sanborn, Nicole, George, and Lou. There's a lot of people out here who don't want to believe in tarot and the truth tellers. So they spin lies and they try to control the masses. Especially in small communities. A lot of secrets can be revealed if you just listen and connect the dots to the evidence that's being brought to the surface. 3232. NW. Do it now. A battle lost is not the war won. MIYJK. Any initials? If you hold the key to a truth, if you know something, do it now. Utilize that key. Jim. FV 5 VS Viz Vision Key E Fix If you are the key that releases the lies, unblock yourself now. Save yourself. Open your eyes. All right. Have the day you deserve.